Hey Cancer, welcome to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be your weekly reading for December 6th through the 12th. And this will be the last weekly reading of December. I'm going to switch to dailies starting on the 13th. Give you guys a little bit of a Christmas present toward the end of the year. Let's see what's going on with my Cancers. We had a flipper here. Ooh, Temperance in reverse. Okay, so somebody needs patience. You are focused on either needing to be patient or wanting others to be patient. There's some expectation. Let's see what the challenge is. Waiting. The Eight of Candles in reverse. This is the Wands in this deck. This is Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. So there's this energy of, where is it? Why isn't it happening yet? I expected something to be happening by now. It's a little bit up in the air when it's going to happen. Let's see what your focus is on, or what you are focused on. Let's see. Nope. What are my Cancers focused on during all of this waiting? We have the Queen of Candles in reverse. So you are doing some self-improvement here. This is beautification. Maybe giving yourself a little mani-pedi, getting your hair done. Some sort of, I feel like it's beautification. What else? There's something more to this. It's not only, what I want to say is it's not skin deep. It's not surface level. This is like treating yourself to some sort of beautification, beauty regimen. It's so because of the way it makes you feel. And that's the real crux of it. This may be like a habit that you have or a routine that you have. Like on a regular basis, you go in for like a mani-pedi, and it just kind of like gives you a kickstart emotionally, and you feel like better about yourself. So the way that you project yourself into the world is totally different. So yeah, it's definitely something having to do with it's not just looks, but it's like, it could be like improving something about your homes. It's some sort of improvements. Like, I always wanted new curtains, so I'm going to get new curtains, and that makes you feel better. And so the way that you move forward through, the time that you are enjoying those new curtains, it really affects your life for the better. So yeah, it is something cosmetic, whether it's on the self or your home surroundings, but the purpose of it isn't trivial. It's really going to have a major impact on how you feel. In the recent past, we have the Ten of Presents in reverse. So a very happy home life, but a little bit topsy-turvy, a little bit of chaos injected into your happy home life. Let's see what's the energy of the environment. We have the Knight of Swords, Knight of Needles. So you're wanting to charge ahead with something that you believe strongly. In the near future, we have another Knight, Knight of Presents. So this is a good balance to the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Needles in this deck, because the Knight of Presents moves forward at a very methodical pace, very purposeful. This is you in the near future. So the energy of today might be, let's hurry up and get it done. But the energy of the near future, which in a weekly reading, I usually interpret as, toward the end of the week or soon thereafter. This is saying you're going to be very focused on a particular goal and getting it done the right way. Let's see what's going to come in and influence the situation that's going to take you by surprise. We have which is upside down, Six of Candles in reverse. Okay, so there's something that you're doing that you think you're going to need a lot of recognition for or want, or perhaps it's just the usual, like anytime you do or accomplish something like this, it's something that, I don't know, you post about or your family gives you a big pat on the back for. But the surprise is that you're not going to need those accolades. You're going to feel very good about what you've done, and maybe just want to keep it to yourself, not even post about it. Just say, this is something that is for me. Let's see what your hopes and fears are. This is super interesting. Okay, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So you're talking about this Spirit has been offering you these opportunities and you've been turning them down. And so you're thinking, is that the last opportunity that will be offered to me? I mean, that's never the case, but it's showing up in hopes and fears, and hopes and fears are not always rational. So don't give yourself too much trouble over that. But this is saying, there are going to be more opportunities offered to you. Don't worry so much about, things that you feel like passed you by. You always made the right decision in the moment. You do the best that you can in the moment. And if it's meant for you, it will come back. And if it doesn't come back, it wasn't meant for you. So there's no sense in worrying about it. Let's take a look at the eventual result of the situation. Based on your current trajectory, the most likely result is you stepping into your own. There are parts of you that are going to be made stronger through this experience. You're going to get wiser, get bolder, get more confident. You're going to work on areas of yourself that you kind of always felt weren't giving it your best or weren't fulfilling your full potential. So this is unleashing more of that raw potential, but like finding, what's the analogy I want to use? Finding like a raw diamond, and maybe you always knew you had that raw diamond within you, but it's like, oh, it just looks like a rock, and it looks like a clear rock, and it's all jagged and it's not polished, and you're like, oh, what, it's going to be a lot of time and effort, and I don't really know how to cut and facet a diamond, and this is a really detailed analogy, but it's coming through that way for a reason. It's like you have that within you, and this whole experience is meant to get you to unearth that diamond within and cut and polish and put it on display, whether that's just for yourself or for the world to see. But the strength is going to come out, that inner quality, that resilience is going to come out, and it's going to be with you for the long term. Let's get you some advice. How can Cancer best navigate these energies? We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Don't make it all about work. Take enough time for yourself. Put in the effort where it's necessary, but all work and no play makes Jane a dull girl. This is saying make sure you take the time for play. Okay? So Cancer, I hope this helped. I will see you starting on the 13th for the dailies toward the rest of December. And until then, take care. Bye.